They're loud, rude, and obnoxious. They're also available for children's parties. The Terry, Bill, and Steve Show on Edmonton's Classic Rock, K97.
8:18, the Terry, Bill, and Steve Show, brought to you by the Comic Strip. Our guest this morning, Bobcat Goldthwait, and he is your headliner tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday at the Comic Strip on Bourbon Street in West Edmonton Mall, thecomicstrip.ca. For tickets are 483-5999.
It's a good room, and I'm looking forward to Saturday's show.
Thanks. I've never been here. Actually, I've been here, I think, years ago playing a school, but I mean, it's probably like 20 years ago. But I'd never been to this mall, and I got in last night, and I'm walking around, and at the movie theater, there's this dragon that breathes fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll blow your ass right through your face, right? I'm sitting there, and I'm just looking up, and then it was just, if you're watching a movie, isn't that loud? And not to mention, like trust me, I know a thing or two about fire safety. I just like this giant open flame, and this kid comes up, and he's standing next to me, and we're both looking at the dragon, and he's like, hey, aren't you that guy that was in some movies, the comedian? I go, yeah, but that dragon's still way more exciting than meeting me. Trust me. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not even what that's what I said. But at first I said, what the F? I mean, it's just so, it's like Vegas here without the gambling. It's really weird.
There's a casino here, too.
Oh, there's a casino. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well,
you got to walk the other end of the mall. That's all.
You know what? I was thinking about I need to get someone to look at my lower track. Is that in the mall too? Doctor's office?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's gonna have that giant thumb hanging over his reception area that shoots
That's
fire.
How you know.
Shoots fire.
Yeah. He's Mexican.
But how big is? Well, never mind. What's the population here?
About a million.
Yeah. About a million folks.
Yeah.
So this is all tourism then?
Yeah, this actually becomes Alberta's third largest city at the height of tourism season.
Wow.
That's true, yeah.
Wow, it's just, well, I understand, I guess, with the cold weather and stuff, but...
Yeah, it's good to be indoors.
But it's a little creepy.
It's garish. To a certain degree.
It's the People's Republic of it's this weird, I don't know. I better shut up before I get taken by the Cushman police.
I know what you, as someone who's seen it for the first time, it can kind of be a little overwhelming when there's an actual size Santa Maria replica in a pond in a body of water. Yeah. Well, but you must have been to the Mall of America in Minnesota.
I've been there, but you know what? No pirates.
No pirates.
I was in the Mall of America when there was a drive-by shooting at Camp Snoopy.
Oh no!
Yeah, somebody got shot.
That's sad, really, isn't it?
Well, I think it was Linus. They brought in the usual suspects. It's just like,
check under his blanket.
Sir, please take the blanket down. He's got like a gat under his blanket.
Well, so when you come to the mall, I mean, there's a couple of things you have to check in your luggage. Did you bring your skates? Did you bring your trunks?
No, I didn't realize there was going to be a. Plus, I'm not about to get into a wave pool.
No. Do you need a tattoo?
Nope. Check. Already have that.
Do you have a pipe?
No, but I did see. I like that.
Yeah, two guys
you guys are conveniently located next to the pipe store.
Right next to the RCMP memorabilia store, which must be odd when they're delivering packages for the UPS guy. Make sure you get it to the right store,
What's the memorabilia store?
Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the Mounties.
Yeah, the Mounties have a store right next to them. No, there's no holes drilled in the wall. What are you talking about?
That's really good. Like, when people are super baked going in there, already paranoid. I tell you, the cops are next door. Yeah, they're there Monday through Friday.
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
You don't strike me. I found out what the pop was. You were calling me an old man and stuff. It was somebody was trying to chat with me on Facebook. You don't strike me as the kind of person who has a Facebook.
No, I'm not on Facebook or Twitter or MySpace. So if you're talking to me on those, I'm not. It's not me. My daughter came in. She's like, Dad, somebody's trying to get laid saying they're you on MySpace. And I was like, yeah, we got to catch that guy. No, I was like, And I was trying to figure out, why would you say that? You know, if you're on MySpace, why would you say that you're Bobcat Goldthwait? And I figured it out. Like, if you say you're George Clooney and then you show up and you're not, you know, you leave in a huff.
Yeah.
You're not George Clooney, pshaw, and you scram. But then if you say you're Bobcat Goldthwait and you're not, the guy's like, but come on, you were gonna bang Bobcat Goldthwait? That's gotta be at least worth a hand job in the parking lot. That's gotta be worth a reach around. Come on. So that's how, I don't know why you would pose that you were me. But no, Grandpa's not really. I'm really Grandpa. I'm not on the. And you know what's funny is, like, I make short movies that I should post, and someday I will, but I haven't yet. I just. I know I should join this
the masses.
millennium.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why. I mean, I like my movies and stuff, but I just these shorts that I make, I don't really care what the general public. I like people watching them and film festivals.
But once again, you've done this long enough. You're doing it for your own.
Yeah, but I don't care what Gurn72 thinks about my movie. Yeah, he can suck it. Yeah. I don't like Bobcat, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just, you know, the thing is, like, if I say something, I have to own it. And if you guys do too, you're held to slander and libel laws and things like that. But
are we?
But the, you know, the world's, you know, the web is the world's largest bathroom wall. You know what I mean?
That's true. Sure. Yeah.
I wish I could just actually post a picture of the people that are posting. So you go, oh, that guy. Well, I feel bad for him. That's why he said that.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, they live lonely existences in their parents' basement and things like that, and really don't, have very little contact with the outside world.
But the thing is like this idea of like you know, look, I planted the flag on celebrity bashing. I was one of the first guys. I'm all for it and stuff. But also this idea of like I don't know. I sound like a whiny old man right now. I'll move on.
No,
I Googled myself, and that's why I gained weight. I was thin for about 15 years, and I saw that everyone thought I had AIDS or cancer or that I was on crack. So I said, you know, F it, I'm going to eat, you know.
and enjoy myself.
This is the best shape I've ever been in my life, and everybody thinks I'm on drugs.
Where did Gurn72 get that picture of me, goddamn? Now you're behind the camera. Any plans on going back to the other side? Do you have any major projects in the work, or are you gone away from acting now?
Well, I think like if you looked at my body of work, you'd be surprised to hear that I actually turned down work. but I really, about 6 years ago, I just said, you know, this is ridiculous. I don't like acting. I really don't enjoy it. I'm much happier being behind the camera and stuff. And it's not like I was up for major roles, but certainly if you're a celebrity from the 80s in the United States, I can drum up some work. You know, there's always primetime game shows to host, or, you know, I could be on the Celebrity Apprentice or Celebrity Fit Club or that kind of crap. And I did make a decision to turn it down and just make stuff that I would like.
Didn't you get punted off Hollywood Squares?
I got fired from the Hollywood Squares, but I got fired because nobody would call on me. And that's true. We used to tape 5 shows in one day, and then you would change your clothes so it looked like a different day. I don't want to shatter the illusion or magic of Hollywood, but that's how it was done. So 5th show, you needed me to win, and the guy still didn't call on me. He's like, Judd Nelson? And I snapped. I go, it's tic-tac-toe, you effing idiot. You know? It's tic-tac-toe. And like, cut, and they yanked me out of the square, and they're like, don't swear at the contestants. And then the other time I got in trouble was they go, what does Michael Jackson do to relax? I go, oh, I know this one. He likes to blow bubbles, which you know what? I argue to this day that's the kind of old school joke Paul Lynde would have done. You know, that's not
classic. And everyone would have laughed at Paul. We blow spitballs.
The Terry, Bill, and Steve Show.
God help us.
On Edmonton's classic rock, the legendary K97.